Punching. Uh, Today we're gonna do a little bit more normal just to get some levels, and then we are gonna try to move to normal. I mean, to nightmare. Normal. We were normal. We're moving to nightmare. Um, I don't know how long we're gonna go, but just for a bit. There's a few things that people are asking, so I'm just gonna go over it. Let's start our character. Made it to level 31. Our maps are all destroyed, but I think we were just farming Eldritch for players 8. We were kind of just interchanging. So one thing, somebody told me to put in the players 8. I guess that's not a problem. Right? It was never intended to be just players 1, though. I guess it's not like it's not doable. It's just longer, right? Because looting chests is a little bit annoying because eventually you have to get it to players 1, stuff like that. Uh, ooh, Travancore. We can't do players 8 Travancore, but I don't know, maybe. Um, but yeah, so it just makes it a little bit easier here and there. For the XP, typically we don't do players 8, but it just happens that our guy can kill at players 8, at least Eldritch. Uh, and then the thing for the bosses, I mean, it's kind of just an attempt to see if it works, and to some degree, it seems like it works. It's hard to really tell. It's not like I have a lot of data because I've just never done that. So might as well do it. The other thing is to showcase the gear before we start. I mean, it's nothing special. We just have AR gloves, faster cast rate, just for teleports, with attack rate. We have the belt, faster hit recovery, just a little bit of resist, some attack rating. This one, really nice, max damage, attack rate, a good amount of resists. Boots, just faster, run, walk, and resist. Stealth for the armor. Just a gem helm, get a little bit of MF. Amulet, 29 dexterity, 29 attack rating, 2 dexterity, 1 energy, and Ancient's Pledge for resists. On the switch, we have a leaf just for enchanting. It has +3 enchant, +3 fire. That makes it a 6 enchant. Plus, it also now boosts our Fire Master if we eventually find another staff like this, except with +3, +3. I don't think we can shop it because the sockets like past Act 2, they don't sell with sockets that are not like mechanics and stuff. So if we happen to find one with even level 1 enchant and level 3 mastery, I will probably at least test it out. It's worth it. Um, but yeah, we do have a few things here like charms, just more resists, faster hit recovery, just nice because we're punching all the time. 6 poison damage, charm, a little bit of life with cold res, faster run walk, 3 MF. This is kind of like okay, just a little bit more. 6 poison damage, 3 mana, just whatever damage we can get. 7 life charm, probably the one that we throw out if we have a replacement. 6 damage over time, small charm, very nice. We have 3 of these cold ones. We have 1 to 2 fire, which is probably actually even more we can throw it out more than this one because we get a ton of fire damage from an enchant. And yeah, that's our charms. And lastly, we just have some backup stuff here. We have this Nadir helmet for Cloak of Shadows. And we have these gloves for our Crushing Blow. It really helps with bosses. We have a chest right here. MF is just our old chest. We do have some resist gear right here from the Infernal set and the Arctics, but I doubt we're going to use the same thing with like Berserker's Helmet, a little bit of fire res. We have this Dwarf Ring that dropped from Bale last game. Could be useful. That fire absorb, a lot of life, magic reduction. So maybe for whenever we need it. Because anytime we run into a fire immune monster, they tend to also be fire damaging. So fire absorb could be nice. Other than that, we just have some random stuff, right? Like just Ami. We got a little bit more damage here, so we just put it in when we need it. This one we probably could just throw it out, but I don't want to just throw it out and then have an issue with attack rating. We found a bunch of ruins throughout time. We found a soul, so we find an Ort, or I guess if we complete the quest, we can make an Ort Soul helmet for pre-buffing, which actually could be cool. But at the moment, we don't need it. So yeah, so that is our the setup. So hopefully that helps that. And lastly, Somebody said also that it just wasn't like strictly all punches. I mean, there's a limit to how much you could do strictly all punches, right? If you use nothing, just punches, no skills, no charms, no nothing, you would be stuck with 1 to 2 damage. You're not going to get anywhere. If you allow charms, then all that means is you're just going to farm for more charms. So, you know, sure, you could just keep farming, get a bunch of charms, you'll have a ton of damage. The enchant really only helped at the end with the Ancients and Bale, but technically the Ancients would have just taken longer. We would have just put more potions down because we were fighting them one at a time, and the Crushing Blow kind of takes over. So the fire damage isn't as big a deal, especially because there was a fire immune. So imagine it was just 3 fire immune, or not fire immunes, but like highly fire resistant. So just imagine 3 of them being highly fire resistant. Bale has a ton of life, so just imagine Bale without any fire. That's really it. So the enchant doesn't do as much as you think, though it does give a nice amount of attack rating. So the way I see it, at least for the challenge, the punch challenge, is pretty simple. If I do damage, it's got to be from the punch. That's why I'm not using like other things that would give me supplement, like Frost Nova gear or Charge Bolt gear. Like sure, right now it means like nothing, but earlier on this was pretty useful. It would have been pretty useful. But we're trying to do all our damage from our punches. Now there has been times I picked up weapons here and there, but it's gonna happen. It's not on purpose. It's an accident. For the most part, it doesn't make the challenge any easier by hitting something with a sword like just one time, right? Even if I do that against Bale, it's not like Bale's gonna die right away. So like all these other skills, just can't use them. All right, we can't use static, right? Technically, you could say it doesn't damage, but it takes their life, right? That's the whole point. Right, teleport doesn't damage, so we can use it. Telekinesis is kind of in a weird spot, but it doesn't damage. I mean, it does damage, but it damages really so low. But I feel like this might be more useful in Hell more than anything, or maybe even Nightmare, like end of it, where this damage is essentially nothing. But we're gonna try to avoid it. The enchant is giving us fire damage to our punches. Ultimately, it's still our punches. Mastery is obviously mastery, and then the frozen armor doesn't damage, just freezes. Right, this is a very important difference. Right, the other two. This one damages, this one damages, right? So, at least for my purposes, it's a punch challenge, right? We don't use any other weapons, at least for damage, right? Pre-buffing, sure, but no damage. Let's start. We're gonna level just a little bit. I don't know how much, basically until we kind of get tired. I want to maybe go to 33. That'd be a good chunk, right? Maybe take a few minutes and then we'll move on. Right, just so we can get the 2 points into the mastery, and then we'll go into Nightmare Den, get that other point. But yeah, and we're just gonna fight him. This player's 8. We have a ton of resistances, so this is a very nice spot to farm. We don't need mana potions for this, so stack some life, and as always, just gives good XP. Other than that, that's we're just going to be doing this for a bit. Hopefully, Eldritch can drop us some good stuff. I mean, if he could at least drop 1 charm that is useful, that would be nice. I would also take gear, particularly belts. We do have a weird poison belt, though I haven't really used it. It's really only useful if our fire damage is completely useless, and it only gives 12, which I guess isn't nothing, but still very minor. But let's kill them. And we don't usually use our Crushing Blow gloves just because they don't actually have anything else on them. I mean, they do have a little bit of life, but that is all it has. Okay, nothing even worth selling here, so yeah. So we're just gonna do this a few times. And if I remember correctly, it is R. Yes. So there is another thing that I've been thinking about. There's a challenge that came up for last stream that I was talking about. It is purchase items only, and I've been thinking about it a little bit. Like if I wanted to do it, how would I do it? So one of the things I was thinking, since I would need money, that means I still have to find items to make money. Or I guess I could just find random gold, but that would just take an absurd amount of time, especially depending on the item I need to get eventually. Oh, we forgot to enchant. I was wondering what was off. So, I mean, we could technically, but then if we do allow picking up items, you know, just to speed it up, this is like, how do we track to make sure we don't use them? And then maybe we can just give ourselves infinite money, right? We just can't use anything else, right? We just use that gear stuff, so that way we don't even need to pick up anything, right? If we need something, we buy it, right? So potions, we don't pick up, we buy. If we need a portal scroll, well, we gotta buy it. So technically that would be, but then, you know, infinite money just gives you so many options. So at least what I narrowed it down to is we would try it without, you know, getting infinite money and just picking up gear, and, you know, just trying to be faithful to the fact that we're not going to use up any picked up gear. Obviously, there's a few things that are just naturally impossible, right? Since you can't buy gems, that means gems are just not allowed, right? Same thing with ruins and what else? I mean, there's tons of stuff that can only be really found dropped. Socket gear, though we wouldn't really need socket gear. Jewels, right? And with the gems, ooh, tower shield, that might be money. Pick up all the life potions. There we go. Huh? So, you know, those things are just not usable. Same thing with charms. Charms, can't buy them, so yeah. It would have access, you would re-roll, probably with, again, the player's age strategy, open chest, you just generate some quick money. It would limit to the degree of, like, crazy gear you can buy, but you can still probably buy, you know, the gear you need. Particularly, I'm thinking of starting off with a Necromancer, right? That was my idea before. And Necromancer, really, even at level 1 curse, right? If you just buy a wand with curse or charges, and, like, technically just tons of options, you can pretty much carry it through the game. You don't, like, level 1 golem with level 1 thorns, and you just, that's it. That's the wand. And it's slow, sure, it's gonna take forever, but you could clear it, right? That doesn't take that much money. And then the other gear, you would just kind of see what you can buy, which would be a little bit fun. So at the very least, we can try that. But then if you want to do non-cheesing strats, that's going to be harder, because, you know, you got to figure out then what skills, but max it would be a level 3 skill. You would probably have to over level, because you want to buy a level 30 weapon, right? Because those are the weapons that are going to allow you to actually beat the game. I don't know if static field is a thing that's on staffs. I feel like it is. So at the very least, the sorceress can totally do it with just static field, right? You can go up to 1% on most monsters, and that would be way easier than the punch challenge. So there are things you can do, and then, I mean, we can always make it harder for the subsequent challenge and stuff like that. But it's a challenge, and I think that will be the next one. For now, I'm just continuing this just because, you know, it's not ready. I was just still thinking about it. Also, time-wise, you know, I don't have that much time. It just happened this week that I just ended up with so much time. I ended up streaming, I feel like, every day. Oh, for a lot of time, a little time, you know, just ended up that I was able to. It's definitely not going to be like that always, but, you know, while it is, it's pretty nice. Let's pick up all of this. There we go. We got a bunch of potions, and we're almost to the next level, 32. Just like that. That was pretty fast. While we're talking, that would be like the other challenge that we can do. It'd be pretty fun. And then every character maybe has its unique thing that it could do to make sure that it could succeed. So let's sell this. That's money. We're just making money because and I feel like, even though the gear that's supposed to be high selling is like the skill gear, selling for low, and then random other pieces are selling for higher. It's possible that I just, you know, I'm not used to picking up just random stuff for selling. But, you know, it's gonna be kind of like a pseudo pacifist run for that. The other thing that it would be, you can get tons of stuff actually if you just buy it, right? That's why I kind of want to start out by trying no unlimited money, right? Essentially no money from the other account. Mostly because you can gamble, right? You can gamble at any level. Sure, your chance of getting what you need is low, but if you have unlimited money, eventually you'll get what you need. Right? We can get rings, we can get amulets, you can get uniques, you can get sets. Right? Especially early level, there's more likely chance for stuff like that because there's just less randomness. I mean, it's not more chance as in uniques have a higher chance. It's just that the unique you want or the set you want is more likely to come out because it's based on the level of every character. So there's we would still use the gambling. It's just if we have a little bit more finite money, we have to kind of manage our choices. There's also damaging gear like Frost Nova would definitely be nice for pretty much any character. And it's just there are a lot of things you can do if you had access to a shop. Okay. And let's pick up the antlers, and we leveled up. We're gonna check it once we get there. Which the antlers are worth nothing, and that broadsword is all the money. I think maybe 2 more runs. And we should... no, it's probably more than 2 more runs. How many runs was it to level up once? Don't quite remember. Okay, anyway. Let's put another one in enchant. So it's now 232 on the Switch. And now it is 242 on the Switch. Which puts us at... let's see it. 373. We're almost at the 500 mark, so tons of that. Okay, finally something worth money. Okay, let's see if this sword is worth it. Is it? I think I got it wrong again because I thought the sword was gonna be worth more, and now it's the other thing that was worth more. Somehow I'm always getting it wrong. Now another thing we can get, which will probably be useful, is we can get a lower resist wand in Nightmare. Right, we're gonna have to put our enchant stuff away, but at the same time, our enchant is just like 5-10 minutes. So if we're running out of enchant, we can just go back to town. But the lower resistance with our fire enchanted fist would be really good. I mean, I know that it's for single player it's static, but I haven't looked it up, so there is hope that the next zone is Frigid Highlands. That would be really nice, but I think we're gonna be out of this zone before then, possibly. I mean, it's in 10 minutes. Let's fight. I'm curious how Nightmare will go. I feel like it's gonna be much easier, right? We still have a ton of points to put into Mastery, right? Our enchant is finally doing really good, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue in Nightmare, at least until Chaos, where immunities start to pop up everywhere. Ooh, just on a healing potion. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see. But first we gotta get to level 33. Now the reason is just because at 33 we're gonna have 0 skill points, so we could go 33 to 34 in the Den Nightmare, and then 34 to 35. Probably we won't be able to get to Radaman in time, but we could still eventually get there. That would be something. Another thing that would be good, granted this would be later, is if we can get a Spirit Shield with a +5 orb. Now this is just high-end thinking right here. That would be nice too. Ultimately, Angelic Ring is what we want. Right now, there was like the Bone Ash that from last time that I was going to drop it, but it's just Bone Ash doesn't give us anything. So while we're waiting for it, we could literally fight any other monster. Sure, it's going to have a lower chance for Angelic, but we could get so many other things. Right? It's not like it's the only thing that we could use. Right? Like we could use a Ravenfrost. Ravenfrost would be big. For one, it gives us cold damage, which is massive considering we're mostly fire damage. Next, it gives a ton of dexterity. Right? It gives us cannot be frozen, which in a run where we can't, it's not like we can get an aura, or I mean, we technically could get the helm for cannot be freeze, right? I forgot what it was called. There's a melee hell, but if, on a ring, I don't mind it either. So, like, there's tons of things can be done. Okay. So we're about halfway to the next level. We're also killing a bit faster, I'm noticing. We might also respec eventually because we might need more defenses. The sorceress is just fairly weak, especially if we keep pumping points into life. It's not going to yield a lot of life. But putting a bunch of points into mana does yield a lot of mana. I think it's like 5 points per point into our energy. So that's pretty big. And so if we go energy shield, then that means that we have a huge pool of energy from which we can block. But we also need levels into it. And I don't want to sacrifice enchant, because enchant makes things easier, right? If you kill faster, you don't need to worry about making so many hits. So it's going to be kind of a balance that we have to figure out. So I feel like it's probably going to be into Hell or the End of Nightmare where we would respec into Energy Shield. Because Energy Shield is definitely busted. Sure, Mana Burn is going to be a tough monster, but we don't have to fight Mana Burn. But we could, unless it's like... I'm trying to think of monsters we need to fight that are Mana... The Council? The Council could be Mana Burn, and we would have to fight them. I think that's about it. Like, we don't need to do the Gibbon. We don't need to do... I mean, the other thing gives you 20 health, but it doesn't need to be a monster with, that's immune. You can fight a monster that isn't immune. Act 2, I guess Radamant? Radamant could be, but you could just reset him. It's not going to be his... Ooh, chain. That's a lot of money. Mechanics. Oh, I'm trying to think what I'm thinking about because I completely lost my train of thought. Fire immunes. Oh yeah, for energy. Mana burn. So we can reset him until he's not mana burn, right? And it's not that long because the single player. It's a lot easier to find the maps. And then Act 1, the Den. I guess that guy at the end could be mana burn. Though in Hell, the 10 is definitely going to be a little bit of an issue for the fire immunes. So hopefully we don't get a ton of shaman. Something that gives cold damage would be very nice. Yeah, we're almost actually up to that level. I think this is going to be enough. Like, I'm not even going to heal because... Oh, actually, I might have to, but we'll... Yeah, I definitely have to. I thought we'll make it in time, but now they're striking us a bit too much. Come on, one more hit. Oh, still not enough. Okay, I guess one more potion. Hopefully this guy drops us too. I guess it's kind of like OCD. I don't like seeing the potion, the belt being empty of potions. So like normally during my run in my like a decked out character, I don't even use potion. If I use a potion, I instantly look for one before anything else. Like it's for some reason it just gets to me that the potion slot isn't there. Alright, but so we got another 2 points right here. So let's see what it is. This one is 15, only 5 more levels to max it out. It is now what? Wow, this jumped pretty far. Oh yeah, because of the master also 261. Right, that's 261 here. See how much this is now. 270, so it jumps up all about 11 points for every point into Fire Mastery that we put after. So we are in a really good spot because now we're going to put 5 here. We need any more here? No, we got 60. We could put a little bit in Dexterity. This is where I'm saving the 10 points in case we need it in Dexterity. We don't need any into Energy at all at the moment. But let's re-enchant. Let's see how high we are. Yeah, look at that. We're past the 400 mark compared to level 29 where we weren't even up to the 200s. So this is big. Anyway, let's move on to Nightmare now. And let's hope we get some decent maps that we can save. We could try to get better Crushing Blow Gloves. The like, you know, flawless stuff is going to drop more often, so we should be able to maybe farm for a ruby pretty fast, and then if we need to, we can do shrine. I need a second. So that would be there's a message here. Apparently there's a message. Oh, somebody's asking. Nope. Game single. Not even. Yeah, I still kind of. It's weird. There is just nothing that was added to this season. But yeah, so we can make another pair of gloves, and the reason is I want crushing blow gloves with attack speed. That would be massive if we can get attack speed. Okay, so let's see where our resistances are. Lightning still max, fire pretty high, cold, poison, you know, not perfect, but you know what? This is actually really good. What our current setup? Okay, we don't need to fight these. I mean, it's not. There's no. Oh, I heard. Okay, so we're doing pretty. Oh, that guy and this poison. As you can see, it's our defenses that are now weak. Oh, we're still players 8. Oh, because we don't need that. Players 1. Like, sure, players 8 is nice, but we don't need players 8. I guess we're fighting this champ players 8. Because it's just gonna make things a lot longer where we don't need them longer. Like, sure, if we know there's champs coming up and we really want to fight him high, sure. But the average monster, I don't need. But since these are already players 8, we'll do that. Come on. Oof, that lightning. And our first monster is also mana burn. Alright, so I definitely need at least a little bit of mana, so I'm going to pick up the mana right here. Alright, that wasn't bad. Alright. So, like always, just single player strat, you put a portal, you keep running. Ooh, refilling shrine, perfect. Though apparently it doesn't help you with the poison. Oh, is it this way? Oh, I guess it goes that way. Oh, another champ. Ooh, one hit champs. Ooh. No! I tried to teleport. It didn't let me teleport. Oh, that sucks. Our first death. Last time the 5 deaths, I mean, you know, 5 pull-ups doesn't seem like a lot, but it actually is a decent amount. Luckily, we do have a portal here, so we can go up. And pre-enchant. Avoid that guy. Go get our body. I can't believe we just died like that. So many champs here. Come on, get off my body. Off the body. There we go. Off. Let me get there. Oh, they're still on it.
I can't carry anymore.
There we go. Okay. So we're gonna re-enchant, redo everything. One hit. To us or them. And hopefully we hit. Come on. Yeah, we need like AR. That's our big diminishing part. Where did all our mana potions go, I wonder? Ooh, he was also extra strong. Come on. Kind of fight them one at a time. Even though they almost instantly die, it's still probably better we fight them one at a time. Cursed. Oh, I thought we were gonna make it. See, yeah, just one hit from a cursed regular players, one zombie just murder us. Okay. Come on. Hopefully this curse doesn't last forever. There we go. Come on. Go away, curse. The other thing is we can make if we can make treachery for pre-buffing, that would also be pretty big. Also, that attack speed on treachery would be nice. Yeah, this is just. I can't believe there's just 3 champs here. Oh, he's cold immune. That means nothing for us. Oh, well, I guess it means we are slow, and hitting him is damn near impossible. But eventually, he will die. He will freeze us for a millennia. So it seems like every monster here is just a minion. There's no non-minion monsters here. Yeah, look at that. Is he part of that freeze group? Okay, I don't want to stand near that poison. Okay. I mean, we could have technically leveled up higher, but Kind of wanted to just move forward. Ooh. More zombies. Oh, these guys are fast. Let's fight one at a time. Come on. There we go. Aha, I'm dodging them like a pro. If I can hit though. Okay, I'm not dodging anywhere. Good, there we go. You give me at least a healing potion. Stone skin extra fast. They're all flames. This one's Flame Heart the Witch. Gives me some money. Overburden. Now let's check this Amy. Nope. No good. Okay. She actually kills things for you. I don't know if she can actually kill things in Nightmare though. It's just gold. And let's go back. So, we might do some stuff players 8. But for now, let's do the den. These guys. Oh, back to the shamans. I did not miss all of this summoning. And all of this missing. Come on. Hit. Yes. Now we're just gonna go around. Can you hit before they get here? I just wanted to kill him just so that these guys wouldn't respawn. Or be resummoned, I mean. Actually, we didn't need either of those things. Yeah, let's see how much these beasts take. I can hit the beast. There we go. Hitting is just such a problem. Combat Shrine. Oh, we probably should have saved it, to be honest. Because that last guy's gonna be a problem. Okay, let's see what this is. 10. Kind of a waste. Okay. Yeah, it feels so nice when you're hitting things. Like one hit right there. Look at that. That's amazing. Hopefully, no curse. There's only one guy that can curse here, so. But we will kill all the shamans while we can. All the zombies. Oh, we see flawless. Flawless amethyst too. Try to roll for an amulet. So, I wanted an amulet. Would it be a caster amulet? Actually, a good question. I'm curious because I mean, casting would be nice, but it's not that big a deal. Oof, oof, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill the old ace. Yeah, the extra attack rating. Really nice. Ooh, full helmet. Okay, we'll grab that. Let's put that in here. Oh, I think it's whatever, Eisenhart's. Yeah, that's probably nothing. It's more of a waste of space. Let's quickly check. Yep. It does give 6 dexterity, but it's like so low. Ooh. Come on. Oh, he actually tried to heal, but he couldn't. Unless he did, and now we're never gonna find that monster he healed. And our shrine's gone. Okay, we're gonna save those guys for later. Because I want to punch some more. So technically we could do the post player 8 strat. Which would also be decent money. So yeah, just in case you don't know, you know, you hit them, you run. Oh no, this is actually like the worst spot. What you do is you know, you find them, then you walk a few screens away. I don't know how much portal affects this, but I guess you just don't want the portal near them because it saves their area. Oh yeah, he did summon. I knew there was a guy that he summoned. They don't do things by a sec. So yeah, you count like 5 seconds. Players 8. You can do this in multiplayer as well, though. Since you can't type it, basically you would go to your boss, or like at least according to, you know, from what I saw on this one, you go to the boss that you like, and then, you know, in an MF game, and then people come into your room, and then once there's 8 people, the boss is still players 1, but drops players 8 loot. You kill them, and then, you know, you reset. So now that they're players 8, right? Let me just make sure. Hoping we clicked it over there. Oh, this is gameplay. Okay, let me just double, triple check. Not that big a deal, but you know what? It could be useful. It doesn't give us any extra XP, but it does give us better loot. Okay, I can't have you guys all punching me at once. Oh no, don't save Corpse Fire, let him die. Oh, spectral hit. There you go. Yeah, so he didn't really drop anything special, but we just gotta remember to change it back. It's a little bit annoying for, you know, to constantly go back and forth, but we don't do it for every monster. Like for that group that was outside with 3, maybe we should have done it for them, but
I am overburdened. This
it's
cave has been
overburdened.
purged of evil.
It has been purged. Okay, so we go back to players 1. Okay, let's just make sure. Yeah, so we got the reward. We didn't quite level, obviously. Okay, so we are in players 8. Want to go save Kane. For now, we're gonna get that skill point. Now sell this. Okay, so 47 life. I mean, it's nice, but it's still not better. It's like stealth is just gonna be so hard to beat. Alright, so we got a respec here. +1, +1 energy. So that's a 2 energy shield staff. Because we do need a pre-buff for that too. I mean, this isn't the best staff for it, but I guess we can use it. Especially since we didn't put a point into it. I guess... Oh, because we need to get this line. Oh, that actually sucks that we have to get it, because I totally forgot that there's a line here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 to get it. But I guess we can get it pseudo through that. Right? Okay, I'll hold on to this. This is not a bad fight. Then we have this guy over here. And let's keep moving. Now here I don't really care if I find... Ooh, is this a good house? I hope it's a good house. No, it's a bad house. An Ithron though. Still wouldn't call it a great house. It doesn't matter if we find Blood Raven or... Ooh, we can kill a Blood Raven. It'll just take a little bit of time. No, it's still going up. It's just my AR is just so bad. Yeah, this is where I might put a few points into it, but at the same time, you don't want to pull away. Let's see how much 5 points does. It does give a little bit, but... No. Puts us like at 58 to 7, which is a little bit better, I guess. Alright. Actually, we don't need to actually fight these guys. Like, if we find champs, we'll fight them, but these guys... Oh yeah, there's just a bunch of them. Let's just teleport away from them. Go over here. Nothing here. Boom. Is this where the guy is hiding out? I don't see him. Yes, he is. But he's fire immune, so what am I doing? I can't actually kill him anyway. Alright, so I guess I'm skipping everybody here. Look at that. Look at me going. We found Stony Field, so I guess no worries. And we found Champ Bird. That Champ Bird just died. 1 hit. Gave us some money. Oh, we don't have the shield. I was wondering why. Come on. Come on. Oh, they're just all hitting, but nobody wants to die from my punches. Oh. Because our enchant ran away. Wait. No, not this. What am I doing? This. Okay. Let's kill everybody. Okay, this is good to know that there's a bunch of champs over here. Alright. Okay. Just a bunch of random monsters that we can't hit. Okay. And that guy. Oh yeah, 1 hit. I thought it was just the berserkers, but it's actually all of them. Come on. Okay, is there anyone? Yeah, there's another shaman. Good. Okay, we killed that shaman. Yeah, I definitely would like angelic. Or we might start farming for, more AR instead of like the small damage we get here and there. Okay. Alright, there's still a reviving guy over here, but we killed him pretty quick. Just gotta look for the waypoint. Just so it's easier. Technically we don't need the waypoint. I just like finding the stony waypoint. Right, because you could just put a portal and like, come back. It's not like you're gonna be farming this area, but at the same time, maybe I am. I have no idea. Ooh, XP shrine. Okay, now let's find some XP. Not the greatest XP. Oh, here's the waypoint. Another XP shrine. Oh my god, this is a really nice one. Because it's 2 shrines right by the waypoint, so we can farm them if we need to. Water staff. We'll check it. Stuff like this we should always check. Fire mastery. Oh, it's 3. Even better. This is like the 4 shrines. You can't get better than this. That is the best. If we end up needing to find for a gem shrine, this is the place. Or just a shrine. Like we can just farm for an attack shrine here. Like anytime we run into like a boss, we're like, okay, well, we're gonna get this shrine just so we can get the attack rating so we can hit. Alright, it looks like our shield ran out. So we're gonna... Yes, but I gotta kill Rakanishu. There we go. Drop the skull. Money. And yeah, okay. So we found the stones. It should be over here. Yeah, it's right here. Go. Now, one thing that I was gonna do that we had up last time. We're gonna punch this guy, and we're gonna have these things here. Okay, we're almost leveling this. And we've actually put on the run walk. Okay. We can technically skip. We'll skip most, I guess. Same time I really want. I don't know where I'm going. It's supposed to be straight, so I don't think this is the right way, but... Oh yeah, this is not the right way. But I think this is to level 2. Yes, it's to level 2. And cement, perfect. Alright, this is actually a lot slower pace than whatever was going on over there. Come on. Hitting them would be super nice. Okay. And okay, we got archers. That is not gonna be fun at all. And these guys as well. Okay, let's see if we can kind of lure them away. And we're gonna do the chain strats, hopefully break the chain. Go. Let's put up a TP. Alright, just 2 of them. Come on. There we go. We already lost the XP shrine, but still kind of want to kill these guys. Come on. I don't know if we're gonna kill the archers. The archers seem super annoying because I can't imagine us splitting them up. There you go. Come on, champ. Power here, buddy. Death Maul, enchanted and cursed. Yay! Now we gotta wait out the curse. Okay, I'll just go from the back then. I'll just walk this way. See what's over here. Okay, so we got the summoner. Ooh, no dying. Not to curse. Okay. Gotta kill him before he summons. Nice, okay. This curse. These curses lasting. Like, I miss normal where the curse was like, 5 seconds. Okay, let's do... Uh-oh. Players 8. Amulet, nice. Come on. Alright, these guys, and now this summoner, super annoying. Archer. Oh, I feel like there's another archer somewhere. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, he's hitting me from here, isn't he? And the miss happened. Don't miss you. Come on. Alright, I'm actually gonna go back to the chest. I can not forget it. Now that we're players 8. Okay. Okay, nothing great. Though a key, so we can have more keys. Is awesome. That puts us back at 12. Alright, let's see if I can kind of kill, but I doubt I can. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not that bad, especially since one of them. Come on. There, I could fight her over here. She actually comes to me. This actually might level. Nope, not yet. Alright, there's a guy in the back somewhere. What? Okay, let's kill this guy then. Just doesn't want to hit him. Still no level. Okay, last guy. Then you're gonna give us the level. There we go. They refused to give us levels. Okay, so let's check it again. This is now 156. Almost 300 base. They should put it over 300. It's giving, I think, 7% now. Right? 8 levels from 30 to 78 is, or to 80 is about 50. 50 divided, so about 10. Right? Actually, no, this is level 8. So divided by 8. Right? 50 divided by 8 is definitely going to be, it's like closer to 6-7%. So this actually might be taking over. But there's also that weird interaction. So I don't know. I don't know how much. But let's see what it is on the Switch. Oh, okay. So this is the Switch. And this is this. And let's see how much. We're at 513. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it's giving actually a good chunk. Though Master is just giving us about 10 extra damage. We are back at players 1, even though I can't quite tell. I like, this is the thing that I definitely like about single player. It just freezes the monsters. I don't need to worry about the monsters. It could be down there, but I don't think so. I feel like if it's anywhere, it's got to be up here. Right? Or is that just me? Yeah, it's definitely this. This seems very familiar. All right, and we made it to Darkwood. Look at that. Let's rebuff again. Or nope. Where's our enchant? Oh, and this is the pre-buff. Just it's so that we never make a mistake. We found the tree. Oh, I can't pick that up. That's not good. Okay, let's see if we can kill these guys. Okay, it's not too bad. The problem is they're super fast. So we're gonna just get the scroll and just keep. Oh, there's a house. Oh. Alright, let's kill these guys. The house. Oh, but it's. You know what? It's still a house, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can pull them a little bit apart. Nice, we're gonna go back in. Can we lure them here? Just one, a few. Not all of you. Not all of you guys. Alright. Alright, 2 of you? That actually works. Good job. That's perfect. There's also an archer. Come on. Come on. Extra fast spectral hit with an archer in the back. Game on. Ah, this archer is just hitting me so much. He's hitting me more than this guy. Oh, we were kind of risking it a little bit there, but you know, it wasn't too bad. Burning Shrine. Oh, another champ. If we could hit him. Yeah, we're still definitely don't want these guys to be players 8, but players 1. Plague Pox the Unclean. Is still doable. Okay. Uh-oh. Fanaticism isn't great. If we can hit and mana burn, it feels Yeah. Come on. Kill. There we go. Oh, they are painful. Okay. Get everything? Yes. Alright, these are just regular. I'm not sure why we're looking for the waypoint. We really don't need it, so I'm just gonna go forward. Because you know why I want the waypoint? It's just in case we want to find to reset, but then it doesn't make sense to reset. We have the perfect Stony Field. Oh, right. Oof, okay. Maybe there is now a warp, because if, Darkwood's right here, might now be worth it. I might as well look over here, because the other one might definitely be a lot further. Nothing. Yeah, look, this looks a little bit too far now. Maybe all the way on the top there. At this point, I'm committed. I just need to find it somewhere. It could be in this patch right here, but it's right here. Okay. So, I mean, it's far. Could be further than the other one, to be fair, but I don't know. Because we might farm the Forgotten Tower just for a little bit. Some of these ruins could be really useful for us. I don't think what's the highest. A co-ruin, right, for the faster attack speed armor. That would be way better for us. Wait, why did we go in here? We still haven't found the waypoint here. Probably look for that. Oh, champs, nice. But I don't know if we can actually hurt him. Come on. Alright, well that's the fanatic guy. He's obviously gonna... Oh, so painful. Okay, he's dead. Okay, let's make sure our shield is up. Okay, that hurt. Okay, just hit and run. Oh, so much pain when I miss. Because if I hit, I stun him for a second, I might be able to get a second hit in. There we go. And this guy, awesome, we did it. Circle it. Yeah, because I have the other thing on, don't I? See the circlet. Circlet is minimum damage, which is cool, but kind of not for us at this point. At least 3. Waypoint. Okay, it's not that far actually. It's pretty close. All right, let's look around. I guess we're just gonna go straight to the next zone. Get to Outer Cloister. With teleport, stuff just is easier. And then we'll do the Forgotten Tower. And then we'll see, we'll do a few runs and see what kind of ruins we get out of it. Okay, we can also do Pit, though I don't know what Pit does, really, because I know you farm it in Hell because of the higher zone, but is it still higher zone here as well? Okay, those are champs, but they're cursed, and I'm not about to lose this shrine. That would be kind of productive, but I also need something I can kill. Something nice and slow. Not this. This is not nice and slow. There we go. Don't go through... They opened the door. Of course they did. They always open the door. Okay, a bunch of shamans. And this is not the way. I forgot how to tell. I mean, I've never really had... This is a weird map. I think it's up. Never down. It's never down. So that was my bad. But we gotta go back anyway. That was a weird one. Because normally we get the fountain on the right side and stuff like that. So that was a little bit awkward. Druid skills. Aww. Oh, that. Rip our pre-buff. Let's drop this scroll. Do what's this. Oh. I mean, it's worth nothing. It looks pretty shiny. Okay. So let's go back to the stones. We got another. Yeah, I forgot we had another shrine here. So we'll use up this shrine. Actually, we can actually. Oh, is that good? Nope, it's not. Okay, so we'll press this while we're waiting for this to go away. You dropped this potion. Come on. Alright. Opening the door. We're gonna kill these guys. Oh, I'm like thinking, did I press it? I feel like I pressed it. Okay, we're just gonna get it. And we're gonna go inside. Okay. Kill some champs.
No match for Diablo's fury.
This would also be a pretty decent spot for us. These guys are actually not great, especially since they just take away our shrine. Oh, oh, god, that hurts. Come on, hit. Is he cursed? No. Ooh. Don't like the curse, or if it's the shaman that has it too. Come on. Come on, come over here. Good. Okay. We're hitting them. Alright, we don't really have potion. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go get potions. Because, yeah. Painful. Oh yeah, we're also gonna get a ring here. That will be pretty good.
Not here.
Okay, let's pre-buff just to make sure it doesn't run out. How much is it? It's 672 seconds. That's actually a lot. 5 minutes is 300 seconds, so that's 10 minutes. It's very much a lot. Come on. Stop. I get it. You want to summon them, but I need to kill. Oh. Hit him. There we go. I'm liking that I'm shattering, but just taking so many hits sometimes. Come on. I feel like I'm... Hit. Come on. It's like harder than the archers. There we go. I don't know why he was resisting me so hard. There we go. Got him. Wish I had a way to just take off the curse. Okay, let's kill this archer. Because there's another going to be pack right here, and I don't want to go anywhere near them until this curse is over. There we go. We definitely got to kill this archer. Purse still here. Come on. There we go. Okay.